folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Infinifactory! We're just here checking stuff out. It's gonna be great. So, I was thinking about this very tiny problem that was plaguing me at the end of the last episode, and I have a solution. So it goes to here, and there's a very easy fix for this. Just, get rid of 3 of these. Oops, except for that. That and that. There we go. It gets rid of 1 block anyway, so it's actually beneficial. So now we just check it to see if it tests. See what happens here, and boom. Welded. So, what we then do is once a sensor determines that there's a thing here, it then pushes, hold on. It then pushes this thing, move it over. Actually, no, I wanted that. There we go. That. It's not actually attached to anything, so do that. Let's see if this functions. Because it might not, you don't know. Hard to say. Always hard to say. Always difficulty. So if this functions, like we hope it will. So, okay, so this is now welded. Meaning that as soon as this does this, we can actually put this inside of that, and it'll be great. So that the second thing that falls actually goes a different way. Perfect. Alright, so. Okay, so what this does is this goes to here, and once it's here, it goes to over and then this. Yep, so good so far. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright, cool. So then what we have is this, which then gets something like that. Okay, so what we want is this connected to this. Except that doesn't look right, so let's just put a block. So as soon as it's pushed over 1, it's still going. But then we want, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like this. And it's already over far enough that it's fine. Nope, 1 more down. Because reasons. Okay. Boop. Alright, and then this. Push. Get something like this. And we're good. There we go. Now we just need to determine where it is up here. And then put down an upside down one of these things. One of these things. It is right here, right? Technically. Let's see it in action. Perfect. Whoopsie. 2. Yeah, perfect. Alright, now we just do something like this. And then hold it in place. I guess right here. No. We want to hold it in place like right here. Boop. Okay. And then that gets to there, which is good. It gets welded. And it, like many things before it, go to here. Whoopsie, that was wrong. I meant 3. There we go. Something like this. Let's just see this happen. See it in action, you know? Taking so long to function. And this is just one. We don't know if it's, like, consistently lasting. Why can't it just continue moving sideways? Also, why can't it be faster? That'd be great. Literally pissing me off. Just don't care anymore. Something stupid like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Thanks for letting me have that one. Well, either way. And then something like this. Just so it, you know, stays that way. Just see it. Taking so damn long just to see stuff. It's the worst. I hate when stuff takes this long to function. Oh, I'm glad it continued to move. Alright, so it's 3, meaning that after this, we want it to not do that. And it's far enough away. It's perfectly far enough away. Okay, so we needed one less of these, actually. And that right there. There we go. And then this. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to weld it, but whatever works. Okay, still one less. And then after it gets to here, it's going to have a thing. So it's actually, yeah, it's actually floating there. And then it will push. It will push. I don't know why I'm going out that far. Something like that. And also just have these two. Because I know for a fact that it'll take one thing. Okay, and then, yeah, that's actually fine as is, currently. And let's see it do stuff. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then it's there. So. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this will work. Nope. And then this. Right, so once it gets to here, we're gonna want it to have this thing, which is fine. Alright, it can actually go into here. There we go! Yes, delightful. I sure do enjoy this. That, and then this. But still this. Perfect. Okay, and that falls. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Except this is still one too far the wrong way. It needs to be in the center. Yeah, this won't work exactly. Okay, so let's move this over. Okay, let's now move this over. There we go. And then this does that. Perfect. And then we get something like this. I think this is right. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. Boom. Perfect. Welded. Yep. Doesn't work. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put an upside down conveyor just floating. Right. Here. Right above that line there. Perfect. And then it doesn't move from there. There we go. Alright, just above this line, we're going to need an upside down conveyor. It's so convoluted. It's so convoluted. I just wish it were less convoluted than it is. Something like that. And then... yeah, we're doing good so far. Boom. There we go! Now, we just need to weld it. Which I don't believe we can do, but let's double check anyway. Alright, well, let's hit fast forward. Okay, so let's hit pause. Can this weld? I know I can move with it, but can it weld is the problem. Okay, well, what if I were to put one... No. One right here going sideways. No, that won't work. What if I were to put one here going... No. What if I were to put one here going... No. Can it work if it's not welded? I wonder if it can. Well, I mean, it's in place, so would it even matter? And that's just getting another one of those. That's currently just still waiting there. So yeah, we're just getting another row right now, which is fine. That's doable. That's fine. Okay, so... Well, let's see here. I'm not sure if it can, but you know what? Alright. Alright, okay, alright. So from here... we get a pusher right here that has, or well, a pusher right here, I guess, that has thing going 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. No, that wouldn't work. It needs to have already fallen. Hold on. We're gonna need a counter for this one. Here. Set it to 3, I believe. Okay, so it will see it. 1, 2, and then fallen, it's 3. And after it falls, it pushes. Okay. So then... Oh, oops. Still on that. We get this going. And it's just gonna stay in there, I assume. Nothing saying it won't. Right, so, what we want from this is a 3x3 thing. Unless I can make it so it's a 2x2. Okay, we're gonna have to attach this to something. Here, I guess. Alright, so what we want is, we actually want, what do we want? We want a lot right now. God, I'm messing with shit right now. Maybe I can have, because I want, alright, here's what I want. I want a blocker that says, yes, I block right here, right now. Going this way. And then some sort of thing going like that. Perfect. I just want to see if this still functions as it's intended for the time being. That it didn't, you know, break anything. And this. Yes. Everything is still as intended. Except for... Well, here, let's see. Alright, perfect. Okay, so... as this goes... This is the very end, right? No, that's the very end. So we want just a normal counter going every other. And there. Perfect. Let's see if this functions. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. So what we want is actually the counter right here. Okay. Okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. That didn't do anything at all, in fact. What? Okay, fucking what? Alright. Wait, no, we wanted... Is that right? I don't fucking know. Alright, so let's try this one more time. Let's see if this fucking works. I wanted to... Alright, how do we... How do we do this? I want it so that one goes by, this is out. A second goes by, it's not. How the fuck do we do that? How? Answer me this. Why and how and why? What if we were to somehow do this? Downward counter, which we have ever actually yet to use. Okay. And we're gonna have to set it to some ludicrous number. Unless this actually worked. Well, it just stays there. Why does it stay here? Why does it stay in single place? Okay, and then next one. Yeah. And there we go. Why does it stay? Okay, hold on. Why does it stay here? What's holding it in space? Nothing holds it up. Nothing at all, in fact. Do we even need this? Well, here's an idea. How about instead of this, we have it so that... Yeah, it's... I mean, that's actually fine. So... Because it'll fall, and it'll just move. We actually fixed that issue. So, what if, for the second one, we have it so that there's a pusher? Sensor. No, normal counter. There we go. And then this is the pusher. Right here. And the pusher, it decides to push from here, but this needs to be here because reasons. Pusher. That fucking can't do it. That, and then this is just sitting here. Okay. And then this is a fucking thing that does that. And then there's cat hair in my mouth. Fucking hate cat hair. No. We wanted... Please just work with me here. It's the same thing, really. I can't attach it like this, which is dumb. That's really dumb. So it has to be over here. Right, and then we attach this to this. So that when it falls good. One. Does it go? Does it? Ah! I can't play. There we go. Please, just for the love of fucking God, work. I'm sick of this shit. One. And take it. Yes! 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 Okay, this is good. This can fucking work for me. Okay, that'll be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Keywii, you've been great too, and you have yourself a delightful day.